The Validate membership has greatly benefited me. It's a network of people from all over the world, and I like the international aspects, and it's the first time in my career where there's really been a network that brings together several strands that I'm interested in particular making vaccines, strong melioidosis component. I'm also interested in TB and how melioid and TB can learn from each other. And actually, leishmaniasis is fascinating immunologically, and we can learn a lot from that field as well.
A really important part of what the Validate network brings is the networking. And you can't have networking unless people are brought together. They can be brought together over the internet and through social media, through events, but actually having face-to-face meeting, that time for interaction, that time for discussion helps you build those relationships and just lead to the fantastic science that can come as a result.
The Validate membership has very benefited me in that it's exposed me to scientists who are of the highest caliber in their fields, and I've been able to connect with them and talk to them and form potential collaborations and mentorships.
So I think the Validate membership has benefited me tremendously, especially in the past year. During the second meeting, I was approached by another scientist within the Validate network, and he asked to start a collaboration on metabolism. So we were able to successfully acquire a pump priming fund to run the project together.
So the Validate membership has benefited me by giving me an opportunity to interact with like-minded scientists. So I study Burkholderia pseudomallei, which causes melioidosis. This is an excellent forum to meet with other melioidosis researchers, but it also lets me interact with other people working on leishmaniasis, tuberculosis, for instance, and those are diseases that have commonalities with what I'm interested in.
Validate membership has benefited me, giving me a travel grant to be part of this meeting, which is very important to meet funders and prospective collaborators. It has also given me the chance to share the efforts we are doing back home in research capacity building and also to share our research work in tuberculosis immunology.
For me personally, it's an opportunity to understand what the vaccine development process is and how it's proceeding in the TB world. We work on diagnostics, and the two things do go together, but sometimes can feel very different.
I became a Validate member in 2018, and then I benefit from the travel grant to the annual meeting in 2018. And this is my second time I came to the annual meeting and also to the BSI conference. So I've been honored to be part of this network. I've met a lot of people working in different subjects for vaccine development, and I have been enjoying. So I think this network is a great opportunity for people working in vaccine. Basically, I would say that for TB, that it's one of my area of interest. Those people who are working on TB and getting together in this network can share the data and the experience of research in different parts of the world. And I hope that at the end they come up with a novel strategy to battle TB.
Validate membership will benefit me in such a specific ways that I could never imagine before. Like I've never been in some kind of this social, professional network with this specific interest before. And I think that will bring benefit to the members because it gives you the current knowledge, the current possibilities, the current the trends, knowledge, possibilities, networks and everything within one package. That's clearly a bit difficult to find in this work of infectious disease lately. Usually you have a broader one, but this one will give you more specific. It gives you more enlightenment to what you're going to do, what are the possibilities that you can do in the near future.
The Validate membership benefits me. For example, I was awarded with a training grant to make or to apply some things that I do in Brazil to TB research. This is what's very good for me, because I see another lab and I see people that do cutting-edge research, and I have been learning a lot of things in this lab.